Welcome to Should I Watch This, where I look at the first episode of a TV show and decide bingeable or skip. This time it is Vikings Valhalla. I have seen the first episode of the regular Vikings show. I didn't find it compelling, although I thought it was an intriguing concept. I was just not interested in the characters. They didn't hook me. This one I think is set a few years later or something like that. So we'll see if I like this new set of characters. I'm assuming it has a similar aesthetic to it. This is a commentary, not a market substitute. Please support the original and no spoilers in the comments in case I react to it. Ooh, I like the intro. Nice. 11th century? Oh, this is a good era. And then the Saxons took him out at the bridge. Trying not to get excited, but failing. Oh, we're in England. Near Londinium.
We say goodbye to my baby brother, Prince Harald Sigurdsson, the someday King of Norway.
Nice!
Perhaps when I hear a good reason.
She's like, I have a reason.
The boat's waiting. We must leave.
I love her flower crown. Yeah! Sorry. Trying not to nerd out on people. I apologize for the screaming ahead of time.
Is there a threat?
Yes.
Multiple threats, actually.
In an effort to ensure lasting peace with your people, my predecessors established the Danelaw.
Yes, sire. We've been here so long, many of us no longer remember our own language.
That all Vikings living on this island
Be eradicated. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. This is a great opening episode, by the way. We're only, what, 5 minutes in? Alright, Boromir. Oh, brilliant. Now this looks fun to film. Oh, awesome. Can I give it a thumbs up already? I feel like they can't go wrong from here. And as I recall, you couldn't steer too well with these particular ships. So you're a little bit at the mercy of all of this. Hold fast! Yeah. Oh, but that looks fun. It's about to get crazy. Here we go. Woo! That was invigorating. We are definitely on a mission.
Cross open ocean in this? I'm impressed.
As you should be.
Then you are easily impressed.
Oh.
Not sure.
Alright, I shipped them already.
After a long voyage on a small boat, a lot of things would sound good.
Ooh. He's definitely looking for someone. He must not be Christian. He's more pagan. Keeps looking at that cross.
Where's his cross?
Ah.
Right away, Alfrun. Do you understand?
No.
Alflin. Go away.
This is sacred ground.
I'm sorry.
He started it.
I meant no disrespect. I am the great-grandson of Harold Finehair.
Is this his tub?
Oh, you're definitely from Greenland.
When I was younger, he attacked me
Yeah.
and knocked me unconscious. Beat me and called me a pagan whore. He took out his knife, carved it on my back, saying he was converting me.
There's a ship coming.
That must be her brother or something. That's more than one ship. Ah, I see it. Could be a different person, but that's awfully similar of a cross.
It's him.
Uh-huh. Wait till he's alone and vulnerable. I like that although there are huge goings-on in this time period, that they're concentrating so far on a particular group of people, and they're much smaller concern, although equally compelling. They're not trying to be all epic. It's more accidental background epicness.
A great many of those tribes, however, are pagans.
Jarl Olaf.
Oh no.
This invasion is to avenge the murder of our people.
A mass conversion.
Are you insane? What you suggest would start a civil war.
That is my offer.
You have come all this way for nothing.
Respect.
I didn't promise your father to be a part of foolishness. I look on more men than in Iceland and Greenland together.
She's just gonna do it herself. You realize that, right? But I can see his perspective here also, going into foolishness territory.
Because I will not stop until I get my revenge, and you know that.
I urge you to take a broader view of your Christian mission. He knows you well.
This must be very disconcerting if you haven't seen this many people gathered together.
You are here because you are
Vikings!
But not with Christians. Christians killed my family.
Yeah.
They are my true enemy.
These men are nothing but idolaters. Worshippers of Satan.
Oh, great. Even a common foe is not enough.
But what am I? Did I not spend every summer of my youth with your family? That your God is Odin or Christ means nothing to me. Only your honor does. Only your courage does.
Only your honor. Great speech. Alright, everyone play nice. Go back to fighting each other afterward.
You're a long way from home, Freydis. What is your business here?
I am on a mission.
When you see your father again, tell him hello from Estrid Håkan.
I like her. So he's basically undercover. But I think he kind of was interested in the speeches last night. I think it kind of got to him a little bit.
Your father's Erik Thorvaldsen, yes? Erik the Red?
What is that to you?
Our name is Becky.
A lot. Erik the Red's pretty awesome. That explains his martial skills from earlier. I like the choreography in this. It's stylized, but also pretty clean. It's hard because he's trying to do non-lethal damage right now.
If I was like my father, you would all be dead. We met yesterday. Yes, I remember. Like I said, you're a good speaker.
He's thinking about it.
I'll think about it.
Where's your sister?
Your sister? I think once she learns that you're a Christian, you'll find out all you need to know.
I get the feeling he's more a Christian for convenience, because that's the current hipster thing to do. I don't see the same level of intense, obsessive faith from him as some of the others. I think he converted just because he thought it would be the most logical thing to do. I absolutely love her cape so much. And her necklace. Back to the mead hall. How pretty! Yeah, bring the steak over here.
Do not confuse tolerance with forgiveness, King Kenneth. My eyes are open.
That's close enough, Greenlander.
Whatever you are planning, do not act on it. I'm not the one you should be worried about.
It's my sister. I was the distraction.
Hello, Christian. Now it's my turn to give you a cry.
Oh, I like her style. But she doesn't care. She's ready for Valhalla.
This is not your house, Jarl Olaf!
Punish her now, or we burn this city to the ground!
Tell me again what I must do.
Oh, yes, queen.
Let her up.
Show your back.
He did this to her! If he were alive, he would be forced to admit it!
I will render judgment in the morning.
Well, that could have gone way worse. What she'll have to do is appease both sides. She'll have to give some sort of a somewhat harsh sentence, but survivable. And it was very clever to say, let's do it tomorrow, so she has time to think about what that could be. She can't do nothing or that would spark a civil war. I think that was fantastic. It's really hard to find that balance of being semi-historical, but also just kind of not worrying about it. And they got such a perfect stylized look. And the emphasis on jewelry being a major plot point. Great job there. I was really enjoying the actors as well. We have that really intense set of Greenlanders who are completely set on their mission until seeing the huge army and keeping in mind these are people who probably haven't seen more than 20 or 30 people together at a time. That would have been terrifying, and it was interesting to see everyone's reaction to that. The king has a great presence to him, super intense as well. I love all the politics and religion and watching how that intertwines and everything. Unlike the first Vikings initial episode, this group of characters definitely hooked me in. I really want to know what happens to them. I'm rooting for her. And then knowing kind of the general time period it's set in, I know that things are about to get crazy. The main thing I liked, though, was the pacing of this episode. If you compare it to, for example, Last Kingdom, that was just all over the place. Terrible pacing. Whereas this one really understood we need action and character beats and just boom, boom, just perfectly timed. It's like getting on a big water slide and just whoosh, you're just in it. Woo! Having a great time. It was very difficult not to click that next episode. So let me know if you would enjoy a reaction to more of them. My queue is kind of full at the moment. However, when the next opening happens, I could put it in there. And of course, these would be coming out much earlier on Patreon. So thank you to everyone who suggested it and put their vote in.